we're back in my kitchen. Samantha Hendricks, I'm the event coordinator here at Schuler Books. Back in the kitchen, and we are doing dinner in French with Melissa Clark. This book actually was a recommendation. If you're over in our store and you see these cute little shelf talkers, this was a coworker of mine thought this book and this author are brilliant, so I thought I'd give it a try. Today I'm going to cook one of the cod recipes from the book, and it's cod with aioli and heirloom tomatoes. So I wanted to show you a picture. So it looks delicious, sounds delicious, seems simple enough for what is turning out to be a very rainy day here in Michigan. We got some storms rolling in, so if you hear some thunder, sorry. But yeah, we're gonna get started. What this calls for is some heirloom tomatoes, sea salt, olive oil, 4 cod fillets, which I got from the market this morning, some garlic, some thyme, some thinly sliced lemon, and some basil. And unfortunately, the 2 stores I visited today did not have fresh basil like I had wanted, so I got some basil paste. So there is also the separate aioli recipe in this, which calls for all the things in aioli. Calls for the garlic, the egg, olive oil. Oh geez, it's in here somewhere. Page 19. This is garlic cloves, lemon juice, sea salt, an egg and an egg yolk, and extra virgin olive oil. So it sounded delicious and I'm excited to try it. So here we go. Wait for the cod to finish in the oven, I wanted to give you an update on how everything's going. So I finished the aioli. I'm a little weird about aiolis that I personally make, only I'm just really weird about raw eggs. So I'm gonna give it a try and hopefully it all works out. The storm is rolling in, so if you hear the rain, it's such a beautiful day to have like just a late summer storm. Anyways, so yeah, I'm home alone cooking. There's a storm going on. Aioli's done. Fish is cooking. I'll show you the final dish in a few minutes. Alright, so found a quiet corner real quick. The cod came out of the oven and was beautiful. I've been snacking. Everything was very easy to follow, very simple. I will say one of the reasons I chose this particular recipe is because it did come with a picture. I know that sounds really silly, but especially when I'm cooking foods that I'm not familiar with, I like to have a picture to go along with it. So that would be my only thing, is that not all of the recipes have a photograph to go along with it. Everything in this recipe was very easy to find. It was nothing out of the ordinary. There are some recipes in there that probably will, if you don't have a market close by, you probably wouldn't be able to find readily available for you. The other thing with this particular cookbook is everything is kind of simplified down, so it is a lot quicker to make, which was wonderful for me. I knew I had a short period of time to execute this, so I tried to find something that I knew would kind of fit in that time frame, and overall this took less than 30 minutes. The prep work was very minimal. The cook time was 15 minutes on the cod. The aioli takes less than 2 minutes. Honestly, grating the garlic was probably the hardest part. In retrospect, I should have just used the garlic press because that would have been way easier, but that's not what it said to do, so that's not what I did. Yeah, the tomatoes marinating in the sea salt and olive oil, they were delicious. I did use a little bit of that basil paste at the end The basil was to garnish, but I threw in some basil paste at the end to make it, I don't know, more flavorful, and it was delicious. So I hope you enjoy this. Hope you enjoyed Cook the Book. We'll be coming through the next couple of months. We have some authors joining us, and we're really excited to just try a little bit of a different format for Cook the Book. So be sure to keep checking back on our YouTube, like and subscribe, and be sure to check out Melissa Clark's book, French Cooking. Have a good night.